Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
All right, everybody, we're back.
We are back.
We're back here in the studio. How you like the new studio?
Looks good.
Looks pretty good, don't it?
It does.
All right, cool. All right, so you got some things to talk about, I'm guessing, because it is marketing.
It is marketing.
Or else, why would you be here?
I mean, maybe I'm doing compliance now. Who knows?
God.
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe. All right. So let's get into it. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Hey, Chad Wade here. You need business funding? I got you, man. I got you. Altura Funding gets you term loans, lines of credit, 0% business credit cards for up to 18 months, and a tool that shows you every funding option you probably qualify for. All right? So no fees, no hard pull, 90 seconds to get pre-approved. Hit the link right now. All right, so what you got today?
So pretty much today we're going to talk about how to jumpstart your marketing into 2026 because it is the very beginning of the year now. Okay. We've made it, guys. We've made it. We made it. You know what? We're not all dead. That's great.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Hopefully not. What we're going to talk about is stop chasing trends and start building systems. You get it?
Okay, systems.
Yeah. So we're going to have more chasing trends is like your reactive marketing, and then building systems is more of like your intentional marketing.
Okay.
Things like that. So we're being more intentional going into 2026, not being reactive. We're being intentional of what we're posting.
So is this like a New Year's resolution that maybe they should have on the store level?
Yes.
So being more intentional, having systems in place or building the systems to have in place in order to make them more money.
Money. Why are we here if we're not making money?
Well, some of these people have
just
a
like
fucking hobby.
We like to do this out of the kindness of our hearts.
Yeah, no.
No, that's not why we're here. That's not why we're here, people.
No.
Anyway, so most people like to post things because this trend is hot. Let's just do things because it's right here. It's now. It's great.
Yeah, let's make TikTok.
Let's do it now because this is what's trending, right?
Right, chasing trends.
Exactly, but really, you don't need to do that. You need to be more intentional with what you're posting. Yeah, of course, you're trying to be trendy, but you're trying to make money. And really, it's being more intentional of what you're posting and being like, you know what? I have this great deal going on. Stop by. Maybe we got a bundle deal.
Yeah, because I love bundles.
I love bundles too.
I like to move inventory no matter what.
And really, what's really going to win is consistency. Consistency is key, and that is consistency, honestly, against all different platforms. That could be your socials. That could be consistency on your inventory, things like that.
So when we're talking consistency on socials, are we talking every day? Are we talking 2 or 3 times a day? What are we trying to do with that?
Now, I've seen it's different on every platform. It's different on every business because different profiles are going to have different things going with it. And so really, it's a trial and error situation. Like with your new TikToks now, we're doing 2 a days.
Woo!
2 a days. And then with everything else, we're doing 1 a days because that's what I'm noticing is working. Because what we're trying to do now is really grow platforms. And what I'm trying to do is make sure it works. So being consistent can also mean different thing. It could be, honestly, once a week. It could be like once every so often. It could be, honestly, twice a day. It could be whatever is going to work for your store.
And how would they see that? So on the socials, how would they be able to see if their analytics?
Literally, it's based off your analytics. Is your views going up? Is your interactions going up? Is it that working, or is it you're gonna see? I've tried a bunch of crazy things with you for the last little bit, and seeing what's gonna go down, what goes up, and really, it's mainly just straight lottery.
Well, I mean, and how they set themselves up as far as like Facebook, they need to have professional pages, not just a damn profile page. They need to have a professional page set up. They need to have either a professional or a fan page, in order to be able to track these analytics and to see exactly what's going on. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. And we found out that you can do paid ads, which is a new thing that we used to not be able to do. And we figured it out that you can do it. It's just what you post.
It's how you post.
It's how you do it. And now if you want to go into paid ads, you want to deal with that, you can hit me up at ikwmediallc@gmail.com because I am one of the few that have figured out how to do it in the industry.
Wow. Is that so?
That's so.
Well, we're going to have to check into more of that.
We do.
We definitely need to.
We definitely do.
Yeah. And so, but we are seeing consistency with
Yeah.
it, especially like with we're seeing it with the TPE marketing because I'm everywhere.
It's everywhere. And I've noticed it's based off your paid ads, really.
Right.
And that's what I know it's going to work. And now we're starting to get a little better. It's not as conservative on these channels anymore. And we have a little bit of freedom of speech and freedom, freedom.
Well, and that's what matters.
Really, that's what it is.
And so maybe they also need to learn how to do those paid ads.
Exactly.
That's, of course, where you'll come in and you'll be able to show them how to do that.
Exactly.
And the success of that will also be about how much they want to spend.
Exactly.
But it doesn't take a fortune to do it.
No, I've seen it where it's honestly relatively inexpensive. Like people are putting crazy amount of monies into their actual post when they really don't have to.
No, because I know that $5 a day goes a long way still on Facebook.
But understanding
how to do it.
Well, and you need to understand your W's, who, what, when, where, and why. You understand that too when going into it, because that's the way that you're going to be able to find your target market. And if you're going to try to do selective marketing, you need to understand who your market is. Who, what, when, or why.
Man, that got deep.
Yep.
That may be a whole nother episode.
Maybe we can
whole
talk about
nother
that
episode.
too. Whole nother episode.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. So that's it, Bill. Man, that's a whole lot to unpack. I think there ought to be a part 2 to this.
Maybe there will be.
So maybe a little bit of unpacking of this at a later date, or even if they want to know today, though, all they got to do is hit you up at IK Media LLC.
He's messed this up again. It's IKWmedia.LLC@gmail.com.
I just said LLC. Yes, I did.
You said IKW.
Hey, we're gonna replay this.
Okay.
And it is.
I swear you didn't say that.
All they got to do is hit you up at IK Media LLC. Okay, everybody. So look, hit me up if you need me. Hit me up over @chadwade@gmail.com, or you can hit me up direct at chadwadetv.com.
I thought you about gave him your phone number. I really thought
Well, that's 502-921-7172. You can hit me up and I will really lay you out some merchandise, put it right in your store. If you really want to do something, just letting you know. All right, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.